in Vellore for my checkup. So every 4 months, as I had discussed in my previous videos, I am supposed to be visiting over here. So I'm at the railway station. It is jam-packed with hell of a crowd in the same train where I have arrived before. There are a number of passengers who are going to plan their journeys maybe till Chennai. So I'll follow up this video. We are heading to CMC hospital so that we would be able to find some place that is close by to our hospital so that it would be easy, as if possible we would try to find some cottage that is in close proximity with the place that we are going to visit. Interrupted. There was an ST interruption, and I would like to show the room that we have somehow managed to get near to CMC Vellore itself. So here's the room. This is an AC room, 2-bedroom. And I have paid him an advance worth 1500 rupees. Though the room rent is going to be as much as 1300, so I am entitled to get a refund of 200 rupees tomorrow, because my visit won't be lasting for more than 12 hours. No, 24 hours. It should be 24 hours, because by tomorrow 4 o'clock I need to leave to catch my train back to Bangalore, and for today I am free, so today I shall try to explore some of the hotels or some of the tastes that I will be able to find in the near locality. I will try to capture or film it as well.
Rose up quite early today. It's almost 6 o'clock, and now we are heading to CMC for our blood test.
So finally I am with my printout of my appointment slip for the private appointment. So here you are supposed to be going and following up in a queue in a window, so that they shall be allocating you a proper genuine time slot where you are supposed to be visiting while your name is called on the mic. Presently I am waiting, and my time is around 1:30 p.m. So this is hematology department, and the exact precise location where you are supposed to be coming to get such an allocation done is the license and the base appointment. I have consulted the doctor, and finally I have got a date after 4 months, purchased the medicine, and luckily came to know this time that for the next blood test, for the next blood count test, I am not supposed to be standing in that long queue. I can make that payment online as well. Previously that was not available. Rather, previously it was like you can book an online appointment, but for blood test and all you can't make the online payment. So from this time onwards it is available. I have also made the payment, and via my mobile phone itself. And the other good news is like I have lost almost 7 kgs of my weight. Right now I am 77 kg, and it is not due to illness, rather it is due to the exercise and the dieting that I have been castrated. Very crowded, so trying to find a place where I could eat. So probably I would prefer to go somewhere in a South Indian hotel itself. To a South Indian hotel. So as I have already coming from Bangalore, so most of the delicacies I have already tasted of South India, but having the Tamil taste would be certainly a different experience altogether. The very exciting thing that I am going to experience is the taste of sambar, that is entirely different to prepare. ये सांबर होगा ना, रसम सब्जी, कर्ड, ये एक और सब्जी और एक और सब्जी. I am having this Tamil sambar, and it is quite a bit yellow in taste, yellow in color, as I had already told you, but it was a mistake actually. The one that I was pointing at sambar is not sambar, it is just ordinary curry. Rather towards the right, just to the left of curd, which has been placed into a small bowl, that is sambar. So unlike red sambar, this is yellow in color, Red sambar is actually our typical Kannadiga preparation. But over here in Tamil sambar, we have a slightly different taste. It is good, it is quite different in its own way. Whether I would want to describe its composition or ingredients to be like, it composes more of the noise over here is like it is ubiquitous. It is very wide that you won't be, it is hard to find any place over here that is in pure silence. Right now I'm walking the streets just in front of CMC main gate, and here you can find out variety of hotels. And one thing is quite noticeable over here, that majority of the crowd that is from outside, apart from the local crowd who are from outside, are from Bengal. So it is not an awkward experience to see that Bengali as a language is not just vocal over here, rather number of expressions, the number of places or number of like in hotels you would be able to find something written in Bengali as well, apart from the local language and English. But I was kind of jet lagged and overexerted to continue resuming the video, so an apology for you guys that I could not continue resuming the last night. I just slept, and today back to the office in the same usual routine. So in order to summarize, I would say that I began my journey on 4th, as I was supposed to show myself to the doctor as I had taken a private appointment with my hematologist. So I reached on 4th evening by 7 o'clock to the cottage nearby, close to the premises, in close proximity with CMC hospital itself. That was within a few blocks reach from my cottage, and it was early morning, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, while I started to the very section of OPD block. You can try to remember if you are also planning to visit CMC Vellore, that at 5:30 early in the morning, people would queue up, and there would be a crowd, though not so very uneasy, and it is pretty systematic while the queue moves to the delegations who tend to collect your samples of blood. So I reached over there by 5:30 a.m. the next day, that is on 5th, early by 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. I provided them with my sample, then I returned back from there, had my regular breakfast. That also I had uploaded in the video itself. Then I waited till 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Then I approached the hematology department. Now in the CMC premises where lies the hematology department, that you can figure it out by looking towards the left side of ISSCC building of the hospital. So there lies one building which does have its basement that has got as much as 2 or 3 counters that operates solely for the people who have taken the appointments. There are 2 sorts of appointments. So one is general appointment and the other one is private. I had booked myself for the private appointment, so I approached the window over there. What the person at the window would do is like he would be taking your appointment slip and would be marking the relevant or concerned room number where one is supposed to be showing up while his name is called on the mic. So that was done by me. I waited over there. And one more thing I would want to add here is in my previous visit, currently it is September, so 4 months back my doctor had recommended to go for an RQ-PCR test. So I had booked my slot at 1:30. I had called hematology department a day before while I came to Bangalore. I came to Vellore. Mm, Before that, I had called them and then I had booked my slot for the RT-PCR. Then I had it to I had it at 1:30 p.m. To donate my to provide them my sample again. So overall, from the day on that day itself, that is yesterday on 5th, I provided them blood sample twice, once at the OPD block and the other one at in room number 13 of the hematology department that lies on second floor. And followed by that, my name was called by the doctor. I paid a visit to the doctor, to my hematologist who is handling my case. He analyzed all my blood counts are very fine and suggested me not to miss a single day medicine stringently. So he weighed me and I was weighing 77 kgs, so it was like I was quite a bit delighted that it's not the disease that is taking away or making me lose weight, rather it is my efforts that I am paying, that I am exerting myself, doing some sort of regular exercises to lose some fat, and momentarily I am weighing 77 kgs. So the next visit I am supposed to be paying is post 4 months from now, and followed by that I just took the medicine from the pharmacy, and I deposited the money for the blood test that I am supposed to be giving in the next visit that I had done this time online, because from this time onwards they have made it convenient for the people not to stand in the queue to make the payment, rather one can make it online as well. Beforehand it was not the same. One could book the appointments online, but it was not facilitated for any individual to pay the money online while it comes to paying for the blood test or paying for any sort of a test. So opposed to that, I just returned back. I had missed my train because I was quite a bit delayed in showing my while the doctor called me, so it was late in the afternoon.